believe that by the end of 2025, because of what's possible with agentic flows, full automation when connecting bots and agent swarms, that we will see Fortune 500 companies deploy hybrid workforces where human managers oversee both human and AI workers. The key shift will be...
I believe that... ¿Cómo están? Hi, my loves. How are you doing today? So I'm back with another video, podcast. Y'all, it's wild. I can't believe I'm getting to see this in real time. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's dive right in. I'm going to go ahead and run the reminders as usual, per usual. Make sure to check out the Patreon links below. All the links are below in the description. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, smash the notification bell. Leave comments below as to what your thoughts are. I'll run the reminders now and let's dive right in. Posted in the shorts section, in my shorts section. Get caught up on the shorts if you haven't. I post a lot of updates on the community section as well. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. Okay. Love you so much. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button for me as well. And the notification bell so you don't miss a podcast every time that it comes out. Okay. Also, links are below in the description. The Patreon is now up. Take free newsletters. You can sign up for those at our website, linked below as well. All the other socials are also linked below. So let's go ahead and dive into this whole situation, okay? Because it's totally insane. It's totally crazy.
I think we will have the reduction of all office and admin work by then, end of 2025. Leading tech and finance experts both are saying they've never seen anything like this, not even during the rise of cloud computing. And it's happening even faster than we expect. We're about 40 to 50 years ahead of schedule. And the real story is what the insiders are seeing behind closed doors. Let me share a 3-step pattern I see ahead for the next few years. First, we've had a huge breakthrough in AI because we cracked the code on scaling laws. We can now predict exactly how much compute and data and power we need to reach the next level of AI intelligence. This means ASI isn't guesswork, it's merely mathematics. Second, we found that simply letting AI models think longer, what experts call inference time compute scaling, leads to massive improvements in capability. We're talking orders of magnitude better. Third, and this is the game changer.
Because when it comes to AI, the way AI works and the way it continues to grow and get better, it's all interconnected. So what was previously learned is built upon. Right? It's not independent knowledge. Like all of its knowledge is not independent of itself, right? So it just continues to grow, which I think is where a lot of the fear stems from for a lot of people when they start thinking about AI taking over. Because honestly, what will end up happening is all of this knowledge combined will be more knowledge than any one independent person could possibly have. Arguably, we are already there, right? So this commenter says, wow, all this technology and they still can't find a cure to cancer. Y'all, I've been saying this since the beginning of time. They have the cure to cancer. They've had the cure to cancer for a very, very long time, for years and decades, probably. They have the cure to cancer. The rich people are the only ones with the access to the cure. That is the only difference. Cancer brings in a lot of money. Hate to say, but it's true. Cancer brings in a lot of money to the rich and the wealthy. I've thought that for a very long time. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. And if something doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. They have the cure. Most definitely.
We've mastered distillation. Imagine one AI teaching the next generation everything it knows, but the student becomes exponentially smarter than the teacher. It's like watching evolution happen in fast forward. When OpenAI's co-founder Ilya Sutskever saw this pattern, he immediately left to start a new company focused solely on superintelligence. This wasn't just about ChatGPT or Q star. He saw something coming that changed everything. So let's go back to 2025. This is the year when everything changes. It's the year of autonomous agents and task execution. We're about to hit what experts call the automation cliff. One day you're working normally, the next day AI agents are doing your entire job. These aren't chatbots. Nope, they are far more. These are autonomous AI systems with varying levels of independence. Think of it like a spectrum, from agents that need human oversight for every decision to operators that can run entire processes independently. We'll see the first deployment of what experts call autonomy levels, similar to how we classify self-driving cars, but for AI agents. And they're coming in swarms, networks of specialized AIs working together and sometimes competing to solve complex problems. Each agent in the swarm will have its own level of autonomy, creating a new kind of digital ecosystem. Check out this video from the experts in my team at First Movers, going over some agent systems we are building out.
So essentially all I said, I wanted to write about how AI and automation is going to change the world. From there, the agents begin. So Nova, this one, it named itself by the way. Nova kicks it off to the research agent. From the research agent, right here, they go on to
So essentially, the way I think about agents is breaking down the goal to reach the ultimate goal. So with the agents basically work on the smaller components that are required in order to reach or accomplish the ultimate goal, right? For example, if you want to travel, I saw this in a different video. I like the analogy, but if you want to travel to the United States, the first step to travel to the United States is to get a passport. Right. The next step would be to get yourself to the airport. Right. So this is a good way, in my opinion, to think about agents. Right. Agents basically break down into smaller pieces what's required to get the ultimate goal accomplished.
To search on Google, used a couple scrapers, right? And then from there, the research agent wrote the article or provides the research, right? And then I'll have to go back. So we're still right here. And then now we have a written content. We have the written content, the article itself. And then I asked it, can you add in some YouTube videos that are relative to the topic by humans are horrible, like Julia McCoy. So from there, now there's a halt step in between, like there's an approval process, right? So we do some research, it pulls your last couple videos, right? Well, videos in general, to be honest with you. And then I said, can you add them to the article and send it to my drive? Well, send it to my drive and send me an email of the document. So then it starts to create the docs, right? Here's the document, here's the additional resources. And then here's where my hiccup is, right? Which is, again, what I'm going to fix. But the way they set it up is different. And I learned that by watching a couple videos yesterday. There's a, what's it called? Essentially, like the email subject itself is instructions, not necessarily a dynamic bar. So you have to give instructions to continue the thread as it continues to move forward. So I could use them. If I set them up, I could clone them, things like that.
And we're even going beyond this and setting up automated customer greetings and automating the complete intake of how we do sales in our company. Check this out. Exciting news. We're thrilled to announce our new partnership with a game changer in the logistics industry. Together, we're harnessing the power of AI to revolutionize landside logistics. This collaboration will streamline operations, enhance efficiency, and optimize supply chain management like never before. With cutting-edge technology at our fingertips, we're set to transform how goods move. I believe that by the end of 2025, because of what's possible with agentic flows, full automation when connecting bots and agent swarms, that we will see Fortune 500 companies deploy hybrid workforces where human managers oversee both human and AI workers. The key shift will be in...
I believe that this is already happening. I mean, even in the vlogs, even in vlogs that I watch, y'all, like I see people getting into automated vehicles. And I believe that the automated vehicles, they've started with pushing it out to the public, not directly to the public, but through these companies and organizations. So the companies and organizations have started to incorporate more automated vehicles into their plan, into what they use as a company. And the next phase is going to be undoubtedly pushing it out to the public. And I will be purchasing some, most definitely so. AI is already taken over all of these things. It's already taken over roles that we might not even have thought of. So by the end of 2025, it's only going to be even more than what we're already seeing. But as far as has it started, most definitely, I believe it's already started.
Any task you do at a computer can and will be automated, but the level of human oversight will vary based on the task's complexity and risk. Now let's move to 2026, the year of the robot. 2026 is when we achieve true embodied autonomy. Digital intelligence enters the physical world. This is the year of first generation humanoid robots. Figures robots are already shipping to their first customers, and Boston Dynamics and others are right behind. NVIDIA, a company to always bet on, says they'll have solved the robot world model by mid-2026. This is crucial because it means robots will finally understand how to interact with the physical world the way humans do. Now, sure, these first generation robots will be expensive, around $80,000 for advanced models, but basic utility robots will become available for $2,000 to $10,000, about the price of a used car. And this is just the first generation. Think of it like the first iPhone, expensive and limited.
That is insane, y'all. That's literally insane. That is what they've been tackling, right? Is making sure that these robots can understand the world, the physical world around them. So they're not, for example, crashing into tables and couches all over the place. You know what I mean? So to see or hear that they are pretty much there, mind-blowing.
But signaling a revolution to come. Let's move to 2027. This is the year when we hit full artificial superintelligence, ASI. we will reach the critical threshold. This is when AI systems begin improving themselves without human intervention. Remember those 3 patterns I mentioned? They create a feedback loop that accelerates AI development beyond human comprehension. We're not just talking smarter AI. Nope. We're talking about systems that can innovate and evolve in ways we can't even imagine. But here's what's really crazy. Every major AI lab has figured this out simultaneously. There is no moat. No single company owns this future. Super intelligent AI won't be controlled by one corporation. It's coming for everyone. The AI you're using today, it's the worst it will ever be. Every single model from this point forward will be dramatically more capable than what you're using now. The pace of advancement is so rapid that even experts are struggling to keep up. Elon Musk predicts we'll see the beginnings of superintelligence by April 2025. Google's own AI lead.
This is mind-blowing. I remember when I was younger, I used to think to myself, the only thing I'll regret if I get to live a full life, the only thing I'll regret is not getting to see how far we're going to take this technology. I literally, those were my specific words to myself. Every time I would think about what is one regret you would have if you get to, because I would think about these things and I would think, well, not getting to see how far human beings are willing to go with this technology thing. I mean, it's insane, where all of this technology that we already have. That's when I think I started thinking that when the internet first came out. And here we are. I cannot even believe it. I'll get to see that and then some. This is wild. It's taken over. It's taken over jobs. It could be, some people see this as a negative thing. Some people see this as a positive thing. Some people are just in awe of the whole situation. I feel like that's the bucket I fall into, is I'm just kind of in awe. I don't really even know what to say. Right? And it's clear that they're trying to drive us towards a more utopian future. So that will be interesting to see as we continue to observe here on this channel as well.
Suggests we're on a straight shot to ASI, artificial superintelligence. Even Sam Altman, known for his measured approach, admits we're on the verge of something that will really transform things. Listen, these aren't predictions about some distant future. This is happening now. The next 3 years will reshape human civilization as we know it. And unlike previous revolutions that took decades, this one is happening in months. I believe the future will be owned by those brave enough to be the first movers, the ones willing to adapt, pivot, and build better futures that include AI brains. If your company isn't moving first in this direction, it will.
Even in my small businesses, I already use AI. You don't got to tell me twice. I've been using it for like over a year because honestly, y'all, it's insane. Leave it in the comments below. It's just taken over everything. It's taken over, and it's true. It's at a point where you learn it or you get left behind. That's at least what it feels like. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Okay. Love you so much. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.